Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, where we take deep dives into the world's hottest new rides. Today, we're going full throttle with one of the most iconic names in American muscle. Chevrolet has dropped a beast for 2026, and it's called the Chevy Camaro 454. From the very first look to its last rumble down the street, this machine promises nothing short of performance adrenaline. Let's take you through a detailed tour and review of what might be the final chapter of this legendary line. Right off the bat, the exterior design of the 2026 Camaro 454 is a dramatic evolution while still staying true to its aggressive DNA. The front fascia grabs your attention immediately with a redesigned, more angular grille. Chevy's Bodie emblem now sits lower, flanked by a pair of ultra-slim LED headlamps that stretch aggressively towards the fenders. The hood, it's sculpted with functional heat extractors that are more pronounced than ever, hinting at the power that lies beneath. The air intakes are wide and low, giving the 454 that road-hungry presence even when it's parked. As you move around the side, you'll notice the proportions have slightly changed. It sits lower, it's wider, and the rear haunches are even more muscular. 20-inch forged alloy wheels come standard, and if you upgrade to the ZR package, you get light-weight carbon fiber rims wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 5s. The side profile screams aerodynamic intent as Chevy has smoothed out the body lines to reduce drag, yet added functional air curtains just behind the front wheels. And for fans of that classic muscle coupe look, the long hood and short rear deck are still intact. The door handles have been recessed for a cleaner surface and better airflow. Now swing around to the back, and it's clear Chevrolet wanted the 454 to leave a lasting impression. The rear is bulkier and more aggressive than its predecessor. Quad exhaust tips are integrated into a new diffuser design, giving a nod to track performance. The taillights are sleeker, now a connected LED strip that glows red-hot in a C-shape pattern. Above it, a subtle ducktail spoiler enhances the aerodynamics and gives the rear end a sportier, more purposeful finish. And yes, if you opt for the track pack, you can replace that with a full carbon fiber GT-style windstep inside. The Camaro 454 continues its transformation into a more refined performance cockpit. The cabin is now wrapped in premium materials. Alcantara, carbon fiber, and leather dominate the touchpoints. The dashboard has been reworked with a horizontal layout that emphasizes width, housing a 12.5-inch digital gauge cluster that's fully customizable. The center touchscreen is now a 13-inch floating OLED display running Chevrolet's latest infotainment interface with improved responsiveness, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and over-the-air update capabilities. Everything is driver-centric and the center stack is slightly canted towards the driver. The start button pulses red, and the flat-bottomed steering wheel feels like it came straight out of a GT race car. Paddle shifters are magnesium, and the gear selector is now an aviation-inspired joggle. The Recaro bucket seats are both heated and ventilated, offering excellent bolstering for track days and surprising comfort for long hauls. Even rear seats, while still tight, feature improved padding and better ingress. The optional Bose Performance Series sound system has been reworked for a more immersive audio experience. Storage space hasn't been ignored either. There's a usable glove box, center console bin, and door pockets that are large enough for everyday essentials. The trunk space is about average for this segment, though the wide opening makes loading easier than in previous generations. It's not a family hauler, of course, but for a weekend getaway or grocery run, it's more than capable. Under the hood now, let's talk performance, because this is where the 2026 Camaro 454 really separates itself. At the heart of this beast is a 6.6-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine, aptly named the 454 as a throwback to Chevy's legendary big block motors. It's pumping out a staggering 525 horsepower and 485 pounds-feet of torque, sent directly to the rear wheels through a new 10-speed automatic transmission or an optional 6-speed manual for purists. Chevy claims a 0 to 60 time of just 3.8 seconds, and it absolutely feels like it. Throttle response is instantaneous. The engine note is a deep, guttural growl that turns into a fierce roar above 5,000 RPM. The intake and exhaust are both tuned for maximum visceral feeling. You feel every explosion of the combustion cycle in your bones. Magnetic Ride Control 5.0 adapts faster than ever to road conditions, giving you tight, controlled cornering without sacrificing ride comfort. The updated suspension geometry helps reduce understeer, while an electronic limited slip differential maximizes grip during hard cornering. Braking is handled by massive Brembo 6-piston calipers up front and 4-piston rears, with ventilated and slotted rotors that perform consistently under heavy track use. On the road, the Camaro 454 feels planted and responsive. Steering is tight and communicative, and thanks to improved chassis rigidity, body roll is virtually non-existent. Whether you're cruising on the highway or carving through a mountain road, it inspires confidence at every turn. For those who want even more, Chevy offers optional performance packages including track-tuned suspension, upgraded cooling, and carbon ceramic brakes. Launch control and performance data logging come standard, and the heads-up display now includes G-force readings, lap timers, and real-time tire pressure data. In terms of safety and technology, the 2026 Camaro 454 doesn't hold back. It's equipped with all the latest driver aids including adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking. It also offers a 360-degree camera system, a rear-view mirror with digital feed, and night vision assist on higher trims. Now, what about the price? The base model of the Camaro 454 starts at $49,995, which gets you the core performance and styling. Step up to the 454ZR and you're looking at around $61,000, which adds enhanced suspension, brakes, and interior upgrades, fully loaded with all performance and luxury packages, carbon fiber trim, and the tech suite. The top-end version crosses the $70,000 mark. Considering its specs and limited production outlook, that's actually a strong value against its rivals like the Mustang Dark